comes a sink. Fuck you!
Dude, don't.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Haunt Machine, this untitled show.
That could be a cool name for it.
this
The
Untitled
Untitled Show. The Untitled Show.
So don't fucking...
Who's gonna do the intro?
The
I'll
Cuck
do it.
Show.
Bad.
No one's stepping up to the fucking plate.
Maybe I was going to, dog.
All
You're
right,
too
all right,
slow,
okay,
motherfucker.
okay.
What kind of hero are you?
All right,
So,
let's go again.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode straight from the Haunt Machine. My name's Bones, and I'm joined today by.
I am Steve Crow.
I'm Oswaldo Martinez.
Oswaldo is one
But
of
you
our...
can call me Oswaldo Martinez.
Oswaldo is one of our DPs for our many shorts.
and that can
most of them-
stand for whatever you want it to.
Most of them
Yeah.
are unreleased. At this point.
All the shorts that I haven't seen.
Anyway, so
since
Oswaldo has gracefully decided to present to us a horror story, one that has been told to him, and he's going to be retelling it to us from his lips. We might turn
I'm gonna
it into.
Sorry, I'm like fucking drowning here with a beer, man. You can
You
go.
got the
You can do that
corona.
again.
Yeah, get it out there. Get it
What's
out. Well, what I was gonna say was, if you guys like what you hear today, we might end up turning this into a thing where we just come on, one of us presents a story, and we all shoot the shit about it. Who knows? Maybe if you guys have some good ones, you can shoot them our way, and we can present them.
That would be cool.
And for our 5 fans that are watching us,
Whoa!
Wait, hold
Being
on.
real fucking generous with your numbers here.
Yeah.
for our 2 fans out there, if you want to come up with a cool name for the show, leave that
Yeah.
shit in the comments.
The title show sounds
If we get
cool.
0 comments, we'll fucking think of
That'll
somewhere.
be the fucking name of the show. Zero
Yeah,
comments.
zero
the
comments.
show. So this is an allegedly true story.
Yeah, well, it's like a true story. It's kind of like the story that happened to the cousin of the friend of somebody, you know?
So it's like a
It's a story.
secondhand story.
Yeah, it's
Gotcha,
a second-hand story, but for sure I heard it from somebody, so it happened to somebody, sort of. So, well, I mean, kind of like the thing. So I used to, back in Mexico, there was this, the AM radio, there was this show that is called The Hairy Hand. The Hairy Hand, La Mano Peluda, The Hairy Hand. Kind of like a story, it's like a story that if you go around in the neighborhood and then you break into the abandoned house, the lady with the hairy hand comes and gets you.
Oh, it's a lady.
It's a lady.
So
Oh, the
that's
hairy
some
hand,
dude
it
that was
depends.
jacking
Oh yeah, I
off.
was gonna say. We heard the same
Wolf
thing
head.
from our moms. Apparently, you jerk off, you grow hair on your palms or some weird ass shit.
Yeah,
Culture shock.
yeah. I would just always wonder why there were not like razor blades for the hair for your hands. I mean, that could be like a really good market if that shit actually happened, but no.
Hand in hair.
Oh my God.
So yeah, so there was this. So this show, it was about people just calling and saying like ghost stories that happened to them, and it was kind of cool because I don't know, the dude was always this. It was always like a. So it was a dude that was the main host of the show, but it got changed like in cycles. Like I don't know if the main guy died and then another guy came, or they just got resigned and
Nah, man, he
did
was
another
killed.
show,
That's a cool-
like something like that. So it has like a lot of different hosts.
That's a creepy pasta
Show.
in itself.
Yeah,
The radio show that kills its hosts.
and it was always like late at night. So I remember all these people like calling and making phone calls. So I thought, oh, that would be cool to have like a show when somebody calls and says. But well, whatever.
Please call us. Submit your spooky story via phone.
Don't call me.
Bones' phone number is 8.
Don't call me.
555.
Yeah. All right. So this one is called The Black Charro.
Trump,
Well,
this
a
man is
charro,
illegal.
by the way.
Trump, this man is an illegal immigrant. Get him out of here.
Get him.
Deport him. Hashtag deport us all.
I am as legal as it
Cheeto
gets.
boy. Get him.
Come on, Cheeto president.
So well, a charro is like a Mexican cowboy. Well, it's not like a Mexican cowboy. It's a Mexican cowboy. So they wear like these really elaborate suits, and it's a sport in Mexico. So I don't know, kind of like a rodeo here, but it's like way more elaborated. It has like rules and all kinds of stuff. It's kind of like a sport. Well, so this story happened to the father of the distant cousin of a dude I met at a bar.
That's very specific.
Yeah.
Those chicks.
So
Through the validity of
yeah,
the story.
it's just yeah,
Right
it
after
just happened to a dude. So it happened back in the 1950s in a rural Mexican town in the state of Guerrero. Our protagonist was walking through the mountains after an afternoon of heavy drinking.
That's where. That's where.
Yeah, that's where it starts.
That kind of ruins a little bit of the validity of this.
But I mean, let's give this guy, you know, I mean,
Benefit of the doubt. Let's
maybe
wait.
some delirium tremens.
I don't know about
alcohol
you, but when I
poisoning,
have a
something.
couple beers, I don't see monsters. I don't know what the fuck is in your beer.
Wait, what?
What are you
You
guys
guys don't
putting
see
in your
monsters when
beer?
you drink a couple of brews? I'm looking at one right now.
So back then, 1950s, back then, Mexico was pretty underdeveloped. So taxis and other means of transportation were scarce, you know? So things were limited maybe to some horses owned by the wealthy ranchers or people who used them for work. And the taverns and the bars of the town were in the middle of the town, and they were crowded with the working men, and most of the time they were in the center of the town. Well, I'm just like fucking reading this all over. So if you were lucky, you'd have a house in the middle of the town.
Okay.
But most of the people will just live like outside of the town. So so this guy just decided to get hammered in the tavern of the town after a week of working. So maybe this is a Friday or something like that.
Don't make
So-
excuses for him. We all know it's a fucking
Yeah.
Wednesday. It's 3
Tuesday morning.
p.m.
It's like day drinking. It's like noon. It's like 9 in the morning. You know, just fucking
That's
morning
what,
drink.
dude, it's not dark because it's late. It's dark because the sun hasn't risen yet.
It's early morning.
Party hard,
Most
party early. Bro.
Most people getting up to stretch and go jogging in the morning.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, just
sipping
like-
coffee. And you're just like fucking.
Yeah, starting to drink.
This is my coffee right here.
So our guy, after a week of hard work in the fields, decided to go to a tavern and get as hammered as he could afford. So this is a thing, you know, they spend all the money.
On the fucking phone.
You're gonna be hammered by the end of this.
Bro,
You're gonna be able to pronounce all these
the what?
Is this Bones? Are we talking about Bones?
Oh, dude, are we talking about my drinking problem?
Okay.
You guys need to fuck off, all right?
This is actually we're not.
We're not
actually
even
shooting a
real,
show right
man.
now.
This is an,
It's an
this is an intervention as he
We
hands me
need
a
to talk
beer.
about
That's your
drink.
last beer, okay?
Ever.
That's I'm
Yeah.
just being a bro.
So, well, this guy decided to just blow all his money by drinking, you know. So his wife and kids were probably worried that he will blow all his money in booze and the company of the ladies.
This is Bones.
Wenching. Wenching.
That's me.
Wenching.
That's how I went, bro.
Yeah. So as it was coming back in the day, so that was like the usual thing, you know, you work and then you spend all the money in booze. And then your kids starve. And unfortunately, it still happens nowadays, like Bones, no.
Bones'
Yeah.
child is
he's-
starving.
Yeah.
Please, someone call the police.
Yeah. Yeah, if CPS is.
Yeah, call the police.
listening
The
to
phone
this.
number is
If
555.
one of the five one of the five followers of this
listen,
channel is a CPS worker.
Listen, I'm starting a GoFundMe to save
To feed
Bones'
the-
child, and we're
to
totally
feed-
not just gonna keep the money.
I'm not gonna keep the money to spend on booze and give none to my
Yeah.
child.
This is to anyway.
Yeah.
We're
So-
never getting done with this story.
Shut the fuck up, Bones. You talk to me.
No, it's fine. But so his house was on the other side of a hill. It was like a big mountain. It was not exactly a hill. It was like a big mountain. Oh man, come on.
Fucking Bones, dude. What the fuck do we
Just put inside your mouth. You know how to do that.
Just fucking.
Yeah,
just
just let it
fucking.
shoot inside your mouth.
Yeah, that takes me back.
Yeah.
Yeah, some good times.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
So his house was on the other side of like the mountains of a hill, you know. So
Okay.
it was the town. It was like a chain of mountains, and he had to cross that to go into his house. It was probably like a 2-hour hike or something like that. It was something common back then, you know.
Damn.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, imagine stumbling hammered off your ass for 2 hours uphill in the dark.
Did we do that?
What
What
a
did you do?
shame.
I mean, what did you? That's
Yeah.
what you do. Well, there is another option.
We actually have a story about that.
Yeah.
We went hiking at 2 a.m., like 12 to 2 a.m., and like all up the mountains, hammered as fuck, smoking cigars. My friend threw up immediately. Oh, it was great.
Yeah, I recorded it, didn't I? No, that was a different time.
Yeah, that was a different.
Yeah,
time.
there's multiple times. You went-
This is my story.
Sorry, please continue.
This is your story. Yeah, so probably should just change the name to Bones. All right. So he hit the tavern as soon as as the workday was over, and he drank himself to sweet, sweet oblivion. In the middle of the night, down to his last cent, that means that he just spent all his money. He was faced with a hard choice: either to pass out in the streets. That's something you can do. Just pass out in the streets, and head back home in the morning, or start the long hike home. So to start with, this part of the country of Mexico where this guy is.
Sorry.
It's called
I hate
what's
to
it?
interrupt you again, but may I propose a third option to all of you who are wandering home drunk at night? You could just do what
All
I
five
do.
of you.
Yeah, all 2.5 of you.
Yeah.
You
I'm one
could
of the
just do-
fans
you
because
could
I
just-
really don't watch the videos. I just
Shit,
just
1.5 of you.
subscribe.
Thanks,
If I'm
asshole.
one of the subscribers, I just don't watch anything.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna propose this third option.
Okay,
You could
Christina,
just-
we're
you-
talking to
You could just do what I did. Whenever I get drunk out in a place I don't know, just fall asleep in some kid's treehouse. It turns out
So,
great. They have a
yeah.
lot of candy up there, bro.
Maybe it's a good time to turn your life around. Just saying. So let me tell you something. I mean, something about this part of the town of Mexico. So it's in the south coast of Mexico. Right now, it's a really violent area. It's called Guerrero. That's the name of the state. That literally means warrior in Spanish, and it's because Vicente Guerrero, who was like a revolutionary general.
Yeah.
So this area is, I mean, and as a lot of places in Mexico, is no man's land. So it's like the law of the strongest. So
Might makes right. Yeah.
yeah. So back then, 1950, rural Mexico, well, it was even worse, you know. But well, the thing about the people of Guerrero is that you don't really mess with them. So they're like really proud and they're hard ass, and you do not mess around with them. So our friend, our protagonist, well, he was a
Bones.
proud fucking Mexican, really proud. Yeah,
Yo, I
Mr.
know
Bones
you're
was
Mexican. Oh, you're part
proud
Mexican.
fucking Mexican. No,
Guatemala.
Guatemala. It's the same. It's all
You're
the same.
fucking-
It's the same.
Some Latin
Yeah,
American.
so Mexican country.
Some Hispanic.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But our friend, who was a proud fucking Mexican with an old revolver, he had a old revolver.
Oh,
Talking his.
that's pretty fucking important to the story. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, what a fucking G.
Well, I mean, he was
Dude.
drinking with that thing, but then, I mean, it's just a car. It's just a.
Yeah, it's
a common
Mexico.
thing
I
back
mean,
then,
yeah, everybody,
know,
yeah.
Well, back then, I mean, right now, too, but.
I mean,
not
you
that
can't walk
accepted.
around with a rusty revolver nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, you get like. Yeah, you get
12-year-old
like.
with a Glock will
tetanus
fucking
or something.
edge of your ass.
12-year-old looks
Who's
like
still recording?
Glock. Why is he 12? Doesn't matter.
Because
oh,
they live
shit.
in Guerrero.
So Guerrero is a
why
really
it's
cold.
not-
It's a really hot place, by the way, and it was the middle of the dry season. So it never cools down even at night. It's just like super hot. So he decided, and the moon was shining, and he could see around. So he decided just to make haste and go back home. So he decided to go on a mission to sleep at his own hut or a shack. He used to live in a really like rundown place next to his pissed off wife, probably. Making way through brush and some trails. He knew the way, so even as dark as the night was, the area was familiar to him. So there were some ranches here and there on his way, and he walked and walked for an hour or so until he reached the plateau at the top of the mountain. So it's a mountain, there's like a plateau, no? So most of the properties were fenced with the stones. So people will build these like fences out of like stones piled on each other. So it will be just because wooden fences or chain link or barbed wire. I mean, it's
Well, yeah, you
expensive
have to
and
make
not
that shit.
around.
There are
Yeah,
rocks
yeah,
lying around everywhere.
yeah. So they would just pile rocks and everything. So it will be just.
There
So
are
like,
rocks everywhere.
You just had the most
There are
stoner
rocks
moment
everywhere.
without.
Bro, it's almost like our planet is made
I
of
like
grass.
Have you ever thought?
Have you
like,
ever thought about how many rocks are just like everywhere?
Dude,
there might be more rocks than there are like people, bro.
Have you ever thought that back in the day people had to just make shit? Yeah, you couldn't buy like a fucking toothbrush. You had to made it out of wood and like shit like horsehair. And shit
Yeah,
like
it's like no
that.
fucking just barter system. It's
Yeah, I mean,
like, yo, what you got? I got this. Can I get that? Like, oh, give me 2 of that.
yeah, and I'll take your daughter too.
You know, you know. I wish I could tell you that would never happen.
Yeah,
That for sure.
100%
wish I were alive.
Dude sold their daughters for a pig and like a plank of wood.
yeah.
Especially when people pumped out.
Where's your daughter? I don't know, but look at this fucking
I
plank
don't
of
know, I don't know,
wood,
man, but we
Dude.
got a bitchin' fence.
Dude, human life meant so little back then. They're pumping out kids are like half of them will die at childbirth, and just keep pumping them out. Hopefully,
Oh, yeah,
hopefully
that's
they'll get old enough to help around the farm. If it's a chick, like fucking yeah, I'll take a fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, I used to. I had all these friends, and even my grandmother had like 12 kids, man. And then one would be like,
yeah, my grandma, yeah.
yeah, like oh,
Grandma,
she
my
had 12
mom's
kids,
side,
and 3 of
Hispanic
them
side.
die. Like it was just common to lose half of the liter or something like that.
Bro, every time my grandma had a twin, one of them was gone. Every time. Bro.
Rip. F to Paris.
Oh, bro, that's my family.
Yeah, F to Paris.
F. Okay, so well, these fences made of stone, like like tiny walls, like short walls, will go around property, so around the whole property. So you will have these like fences of stone, and then a small shack in the middle of a big land, a big piece of land. So.
And we're back. We had to take a quick break to get some new brewskis, and Bones got his dick sucked by one of us. Can you guess who? It was both of us.
That might explain the taste.
That's why he's just got to wash it away.
It's just like,
So that's why we had to get some new.
He just uses the beer's mouthwash.
yeah, it's like back in the day. All right, so there was silence all of a sudden. The only thing our friend could hear was his own steps hitting the dirt and the dry grass. And the faint sound of an infant. He was hearing a baby, making baby sounds. There was nothing around close by where the sound of a baby might come from. There was one of these stone fences and a ruined hut, like far, far away. But the sound of the baby got louder until it turned into a wailing.
I'm not sure if the mics picked that up. We just heard some branches break over there.
Oh, yeah. Like a
Yeah, we're in a
bug.
spooky outside area. Right
We're
now.
outside.
All right.
Yeah, there's
Oh
a.
yeah, there's
a-
you hear that? She's going. Yeah, I heard that. I just assumed that was like, I don't know.
Thank you, Demon Chan, for the
Yeah.
ambiance.
I just assumed it was like the neighbor, but I forgot that your fucking
There's just-
property goes all the way
Yep,
to
nope.
There's just
freaking
more-
San Francisco.
Bruh,
This
it
is
cuts
more-
off at Mordor.
Just more backyard there.
All right,
It's just trees, dog. It's just trees.
just read
Trees and whatever the fuck is in them. Apparently the black,
the black Charro.
All right, Bones, I got your back. I'm looking behind you, but not really, so I'm gonna let it get you.
I'm the only one that's armed, motherfucker.
You're gonna fucking do it.
Aren't you? What did you have? A butterfly knife?
Always.
What are you gonna do with that? Is it like blessed by the Pope or something?
Yeah.
Like straight face. Yeah, what the fuck?
The Pope is just like, oh, another butterfly
Oh, hey,
knife.
Bones, another butterfly knife. Yeah, there you go. That's all. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah,
What
it's
if there's
flush.
just like a wholesale knife store that the pub just like blessed on? It's all free. It's all
Bro, all these vampires are gonna be so pissed. They're gonna be fucked up.
Yeah, man, this is how we fight evil. This is how we fight the devil.
For all you
This is
demon
how we
hunters
fight
out
the
there.
devil.
Come down to the
Blessed
pub's blessed blades.
Imagine this guy pitching it to the pub, like, okay, Francis.
The blessed blades bonanza.
Yeah, but just think about this cardinal, just like going to the pub and like, Francis, I got this way, which we're gonna flip all this pedophile thing, and just people are gonna stop talking about that, and they're gonna talk about this blessed butterfly knives. What if he's like, whoa, man, bring the ball.
What if they bring the Pope to a room? Like, okay, so these are the weapons we're blessing today, Pope. We have Excalibur 2. We have the great sword of something.
The holy hand grenade
And we have the short sword that slayed many a beast. And Bones is butterfly now.
On your honeymoon. Done.
That's all.
Done.
Hey,
Yeah,
what
you're
the-
welcome.
Okay, what
All
are we
right,
talking
so-
about? What's this podcast?
Okay, Bones
no,
butterfly
yeah,
knife.
sorry,
Yeah,
yeah.
you gotta show it. It's
Ba-ba-da-da.
so Bones gets a butterfly knife.
Always and forever.
So the sound of the baby got louder
Ooh, yeah. Forgot
until
about
it
that.
turned into a wailing. Our guy thought he was just drunk. I mean,
I don't
He
know.
didn't think.
I mean, he was
I think he
drunk.
knew.
Was he drinking
He
or was
was
he doing
hard. No,
something
he was
else?
already done. He was just walking back home. So he just thought he was just losing it. So he made haste. As he walked, the sound intensified until he saw what seemed to be a bundle of rags lying on top of the stone fence. The loud wailing was coming from the bundle.
That's a baby right there. Insert Murd Goes Lullaby. Bloodborne fans, I get it.
Bro, the two fans we have, you just alienated them.
Yo, you two people like playing Bloodborne?
Consider that I'm one of the subscribers and I don't watch anything.
Thank
Just
you.
keep that in mind.
Thank you to all the subscribers who don't watch us.
He's right here.
Thank you. Thank you.
So our guy stopped and looked at it from a distance. There was something odd about the noise. It sounded like a baby, but it was strange, almost animalistic. But our friend thought it was just an abandoned baby. And I mean, he's a drunkard, but he wouldn't just leave a baby to die there in the heat of the night. I mean,
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. There's a
You know, I mean, it's a
based on what
baby,
humanity
yeah.
people have.
He's a drunkard, not a dildo. Come on, you guys.
yeah, he's not an asshole. He's just a drunk asshole. But not just an asshole.
There's a difference.
There's a difference.
Believe me, I know.
I mean, this is your story, so you can tell us. So, Bones, why wouldn't you leave the baby?
Yo,
Bro, I thought it was my baby. I was drunk, man.
Just left. Oh man, I left it here last time.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my baby.
still
Fucker
at them?
doesn't shut up.
So he approached
Another
the,
baby I can abandon.
Bones, how many children have you had?
I don't know.
Hey, Bones isn't my real name.
Did you randomly go to the Philippines and there is just a bunch of kids with beer chasing
Yeah, dude,
you?
they're just
saying,
born
Daddy,
already.
Daddy, you came back.
They look like little Pinay Leonidases just charging after.
Is that why you have a hat called Papa Bones? Because that's what a lot of kids know you as. Have you seen his hat? Have we showed that hat on the screen? Look at that shit. Zoom into that. Or don't. I don't care.
You gotta put it in the instructions.
I won't
By the
remember.
way, this podcast is not sponsored by the Editor's Connection because he actually pays for it.
Why? We have an affiliate.
Yeah.
But you guys should do the same thing, because if you want a YouTube channel and you don't have enough people to help you out with that shit, because God knows you need fucking help.
Drop that cash. Huh?
Well, just
Yeah.
drop a little bit of cash.
Just click that affiliate link below. If you sign up through us, we get $50.
Yeah.
That's not the part you need to tell them.
$50.
Yeah, you will be helping these bombs make a
Steve.
living out of this thing.
Printed by.
That's not how an ad read works. When have you ever seen a commercial go, dude, if you buy this, we get $10. Bro.
I mean, why not,
We're
man?
trying to
I mean,
hawk
just
the
be, like,
product.
honest.
Bro,
Just being honest.
if you have a bunch of videos and you don't feel like editing it and you got the dough,
Or if you don't know how to edit,
learn how to edit, you fucking lazy piece of shit. But if you don't want to learn how to edit, drop the dough. You either got the time or the money. If you got the time, learn how to edit. If you got the money, give us the money.
Steve,
Yeah.
let me do the ad reads from now on.
Yes, please. Well, if you want to get all your videos edited without having you to actually do it, go to theeditorsconnection.com. Click in the non-affiliate link that will totally not give them $50 each time you buy.
You're a real dick, Oswaldo.
Fuck both you guys.
All right, so he approached the bundle of rags, and as he did that, the wailing pierced his ears. Slowly, he took it in his arms. Indeed, it felt like a baby completely wrapped in all them bloody rags.
Bloody. Why's it gotta be bloody?
Bloody. Maybe
Fresh from the-
abandoned right after birth by a single mom.
I was just about to
shouldn't
say-
by her mom.
Fresh out the cooch.
Yeah.
I was about to fucking say that.
Oh, it's a-
Damn,
it's a
that
tough
ain't even a
place.
joke. That's the real fucking story. Holy
Yeah, it's a tough place for women, you know. I mean, it's a single mom just leaves the baby over there. I mean,
Oh yeah, totally understandable. Totally,
Yeah,
yeah, it
you
totally
know,
makes sense. Yeah,
Just fucking,
just leave him on a pile of rocks.
just like dropping a
Yeah.
Some drunk dude will pick him up.
just like dropping a dookie out in the middle of it. Just fucking drop a baby, cut the cord, walk away.
yeah.
it's kind of it's like leaving a baby at the fire station. They'll take care of it.
Like Mother Nature will take care of it.
I mean, how many stories are there about kids being raised by wolves? Anyway, continue with the
Yeah,
story.
or by firefighters.
Have you seen Tarzan?
He's jacked,
All right, please continue.
and he gets a hot British chick at the end.
It's because he's white, man.
That's right.
Man,
But just that, imagine if Tarzan makes if Netflix makes a Tarzan. Oh man,
That's what we're talking about.
kind of drunk.
good.
If Netflix makes a Tarzan remake, what are they gonna do? I mean, they cannot make Tarzan.
They
black.
recently remade
It just
him.
cannot
They
happen.
recently-
Fucking right. That's so
That
racist.
shit cannot
That'd be
happen.
racist as fuck.
And he cannot be white. So he's
Well,
gonna be
it's
fucking
okay, guys,
Mexican.
yeah.
He's gonna be Tarzano.
Tarzano, fucking king of the jungle.
That's instead of.
I can't.
Tarzano.
I'm a white man. I can't talk. I can't say anything about this
You
subject.
can't.
I
You actually
No,
can't.
I really can't.
You know.
Do what you
Instead
want.
of
Netflix.
long ass hair, he's just gonna have a really long.
With that really long mustache.
handlebars that go
It's
down
just like a
his
like a
knees.
bald hair and a 13
Looking like
here,
a gangster.
13 here.
Tarzano of the jungla.
Hey, I'm from Tarzana, bro.
Yeah. I'm for Tarzan. I'm for Tarzana, man.
That's why they call me Tarzana.
This episode is brought to you by Netflix. This is Tarzan
yeah.
coming soon.
I was gonna say they actually recently remade Tarzan with
What?
a white dude. Yeah.
Wait, what?
I mean,
Oh,
like
live action?
yeah, like a recent
Like recent
one,
years?
like 5
Oh,
years
yeah,
ago.
yeah.
It
But
has it had Alexander Skarsgård.
Oh fuck, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I totally
forget about that
forgot.
shit, didn't
Alexander Skarsgård is the guy with the eyes.
No, that's his younger brother.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Get the fuck
The
out
Skarsgård family, like all of them are fucking actors.
How do you say
All
that?
of them.
It's
Scar,
Scarred. What?
Scar, like a scar,
Scar.
and then like guard with an S first. Scar,
Scar.
Scar,
Scar.
Skarsgård.
Scar.
There you go.
So the wailing wouldn't stop, even as he wrapped his arms around the bundle, and it got more and more animalistic, primal. He couldn't see the baby's face, so our friend opened the rags a little bit to find what seemed to be the infant's head. He opened the bloody rags and saw, to his horror, the face of a rabbit monkey with a mouth full of blood. wailing like a baby.
Fuck. That's spooky, ooky, man. Oh, baby, that's not a baby. What the fuck? Oh shit! Boom! Fucking get that shit out
Guys,
of here.
you don't know Steve for as long as I have. That is his reaction to shit whenever he picks up anything. He has no
It's not a
interest in it.
baby. It just goes for a six of beer.
No
like, oh, it's
emotion,
not a
just-
baby.
Oh, that's not a baby.
It's not a baby.
If it was, I'd put you in a blender. Watch Baby in a Blender on our channel.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a plug.
Part 1 and 2, baby. Baby in a Blender. It's on our channel.
Oh god damn.
Psychic joke.
It was a little monkey.
That's a pretty funny point to continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the eyes seem human.
You got half
Like
of
the
that on my
eyes.
lip.
Yeah.
Won't be the first time I got some liquids on your
Oh
lip,
god
you know
damn
what
it!
I'm
You
saying?
spit on me like grab your fucking spit. We're in the middle of a pandemic, by the way.
Oh, spitting his shit everywhere, guys.
God damn it!
I just infected
Don't-
everybody.
don't-
No.
Don't. He's no idol. He's no hero. Don't do what he does.
God damn it!
Don't spit on your friends during a fucking pandemic.
Well, you just gotta.
Don't
Do you
do
have
it.
you have disinfectant somewhere?
Was
do, you
that?
have, do you have disinfectant in your?
All right, I can get. I have.
I have hand sanitizer. You want?
Yeah, you have some. Just because he spit on my phone and my.
Dude, he spit on my lip.
So. It was a little monkey.
Come on, man.
I didn't laugh this time.
Start at the next sentence, bro.
But the
Come on,
eyes
man.
seem human, like the eyes of a child. So our friend screamed as loud as he could, tossed the rags and monkey away. The monkey landed on top of the stone fence and hissed and wailed at him. Panicked and no longer drunk, he took his old revolver out and fired as many bullets as they were in the chambers of that old piece of rust, aiming at that fucking demonic monkey.
Yo, some people just be like, nah, fuck that, or throw it. And it was like, kill
I mean, that dude's a gangster.
Yeah,
Bro,
I mean,
most people would just run away,
like, fuck this baby,
or
kick it.
or not even touch the fucking thing. He went.
no, he tossed it
I know,
away.
Imagine he just fucking shot his own hand. Like,
I was doing this. I was
He's like,
doing this.
"Oh, fuck it, I'm not fucking around." He's just like, "Fuck, fuck, fuck."
I ain't missing, bitch.
Where's fucking like Space Marines fucking slammed on the ground, fucking curb stop that shit.
No demonic monkey. It's ruining my evening.
No more demonic monkeys jumping on the bed.
We digress.
Oh, man.
We digress. Please continue.
Once there were no more bullets to fire, he ran.
Damn.
He freaking ran until his legs were on fire. He ran through oh man, come on. He ran through brushes, past trees. He jumped rocks and fell and kept running. He ran like the devil was chasing him until he had to stop and breathe. After the frenzy, he found himself lost in the middle of nowhere, in a part of the mountain he couldn't recognize. The night was dark, and the light of the moon wasn't enough for him to find his way back home. So the guy got lost. I mean, that gotta be pretty crappy, isn't it?
Imagine you get
You
fucking.
know what's the worst? That you're not drunk anymore, so it's not fun anymore. Stop being fine a long
Okay,
ago.
okay. We can joke about my alcoholism all we want, but this dude right here said, "You know what the worst part of this story? It's not the demonic monkey baby. It's the fact that the dude's not drunk anymore."
I
It's
mean,
dude,
come on.
Demonic monkey babies could be fun under right circumstances. I can't imagine
is.
any of that. Just that's where I'm out of the story. I'm done.
Go back to the mummy.
fucking- yeah.
So, okay.
Oh yeah. Oh
What?
man, let's not do that tangent, cause yeah,
Please continue.
they were pygmy mummies. They were pygmies.
Wait, what?
So
Pick
they're
me mummies?
essentially-
Mummy 3.
Mummy 3?
Yeah,
Pick me mummies?
Was that 3 or 2?
No, it's
Is
three.
that
Three
the-
was. Three was.
No,
No,
might
3
have
was
been
the one
2.
with the Scorpion King. Which one was when?
No,
when
3
Oh,
was-
yeah, it was.
when Dwayne Johnson became turned into a
horrible
CGI
CG? Yeah.
Oh, which
Scorpion.
one did that like the Chinese mummies and shit?
That's with
That's
Jet
racist.
Li?
Yeah.
That's 4.
That's
Four?
racist.
Yeah, nobody
There's a
talks about
third
that. Dude,
Chinese mummy.
Dude,
Anyway, please continue.
China.
I saw that movie in theaters.
Oh, you actually paid money to
paid
see that thing?
Money to see that dumpster fire, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Brendan Fraser, bring back Brendan
Dude,
Fraser.
they should bring. They need to bring back Brandon Fraser.
He was a heartthrob. He ain't no more, but you know. That's what happens when age catches up to you, and when you do your own stunts,
I know.
you know, are not a pussy.
Bring back
Oh, you're
Brandon
not
Fraser.
supernatural like Tom Cruise that is just like has the power of
He's half
Scientology.
plastic at this point.
half plastic, half Scientology. Full
I
Tom
didn't
Cruise.
say it was human plastic. It's alien plastic, bro.
Yeah.
he's been
It's like
experimented
space
on.
grade
His
plastic.
anus is ground zero for those aliens, boy. They probe the shit out of him.
Please continue.
Oh shit. I want to speak about liability.
Suck my dick, Tom Cruise. Come at me, you.
I am not really
oddly
involved in
buff
any level in the
60-year-old.
business situation of this podcast.
Hey, you don't
so-
talk to Maverick like that. Okay.
Dude, weren't they gonna make another
They are
movie?
making one.
Mission
Is it out
Impossible.
yet? No,
Not
Top
what?
Gun. They're making
They're
a
making
Top
another
Gun.
fucking Top Gun. Can you believe
Have
that
you
shit?
seen the lady, the co-star of the Top Gun? She looks like a person that actually aged right now.
Is she a droger? She like some mummified? What is
I mean,
she?
she just looks like an old lady, like a 60-year-old
Oh,
lady.
she's just an old biddy?
Yeah, he's not like a 60-year-old weird
she does-
alien like fucking Tom Cruise.
Oh,
It
dude,
just
well,
looks the
you
same.
telling me she doesn't take a giant bath like of stem cells every day, just submerged in there,
Yo,
just
yo, hold the phone.
in a tank of stem cells?
Hold the fucking phone. Hold the fucking phone. Maybe Scientology isn't that bad.
So, our guy was lost in the middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah, that's how.
Yeah.
That's where we are. Fuck, he's lost.
Then he heard
No,
behind him
no.
the loud steps of a horse hitting the rocks and the dry grass behind him. A huge, magnificent black beast galloping slowly towards him.
I love. Sorry. God damn, too many tangents. A fucking. Imagine like a werewolf or like a Bigfoot, just like on a horse. You know what I'm talking about?
Dude, I don't know why that's so funny. I don't know why that's so funny, but that's fucking. Can you imagine the Squatch on a fucking horse? Why does he have such big feet if
But
he ain't
like
gonna
a-
fucking
like a-
use them?
like-
But he's on a horse.
But
What
it's just
the
like
fuck?
full dorky, like
Why'd you put
like
that image
jockey.
in my head?
I'm thinking
Oh,
like,
like a jockey with a little
Yeah.
helmet.
like a big buff werewolf looking motherfucker.
And with a British
On
accent.
like a normal horse.
Some fucking World of Warcraft Worgen shit. Oh my god.
Why don't they just run on all four? Anyway.
It had a beautiful black leather saddle with silver engravings that he couldn't identify from a distance. Riding the horse was a huge man dressed in a full black Charro suit.
Wait, so
suit.
sorry, so it's not a black beast. it's a man?
No,
the horse was
There's a large man clad in black, riding the great black beast.
which is a horse.
Who is riding a horse?
Yeah, I mean the horse is a
Remember
beast.
what he said about
I mean,
the name of
you
the
know what's the
creature, the
definition of a
black-
beast?
Oh, the horse is the beast.
Yeah, you know what's the definition of a beast?
Yeah, no, I'm
It's
saying
an
it's
animal.
not.
It's not a beast. It's not a fucking thing that comes out of the ocean.
No, I thought you said.
We're five horses, 7 horses,
thought
7
you-
heads.
I thought you fucking said a Sasquatch is riding a
The
horse.
truth.
I thought you said a fucking Sasquatch is riding a
Fucking biblical.
horse.
There was nobody said Sasquatch. Did you say Sasquatch?
No,
you said
no, I
Sasquatch.
said- I
you
said
said
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
I thought you said.
You're the one that brought the Squatch into this.
I thought you
fucking
said. I
Squatch.
thought you said there's a black beast riding a horse, not a black beast being ridden by a dude.
No, there was a horse. Description
Which
of
is
the horse.
beast. That's the beast.
That's the beast. You know what a
Let
fucking
me-
beast is?
hey, let me ask
a
you a
beast is
quick
an animal
question.
that has 4.
Why the
Let me
fuck
ask,
did-
let me ask you a quick fucking question right here.
Okay, Google.
What's the name of the story?
Fuck, I can't pronounce it. No, I'm saying.
What? No.
Why the
No,
fuck did you-
Hold
no,
on.
no, no.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
Why
This
the-
man right here, this wonderful man who has spent his time trying to tell us a tale, spent 5 minutes, a whole 5 minutes. That's 300 seconds.
Yo.
That he spent. Hold on. That he spent explaining what the name of this story is. The Cowboy in Black.
Listen, you motherfuckers.
Hey, Steve. What do cowboys ride?
Listen, you motherfuckers.
But is that in like a Brokeback Mountain where cowboys ride each other?
Why the fuck?
That was pretty good.
If that was what you two understood, was this man riding the horse, and why the fuck did you laugh about my comparison of a fucking werewolf riding a horse? Why did you even laugh at that?
Because the imagery of a Squatch riding a horse might be the greatest thing my imagination could have conjured. You could have only made it better if that horse was a unicorn.
Okay, Google. What's the definition of beast?
You motherfuckers, I know what a beast is.
You're not living this down,
I
motherfucker.
misconstrued.
An animal, especially a large or dangerous four-footed one.
I simply misconstrued.
Welcome to the internet, motherfucker. This is what happens to misconstrues,
Just
boy.
wait for the comments. Your two fans are gonna be
Bro,
roasting you.
we're just getting ahead of the curve. We're just getting ahead of the curve.
I simply misheard what
All right.
Mr. Oswaldo was saying.
All right, I'm just gonna read it again,
We
just
good.
to
Let's
see.
We don't want anybody else to be confused.
Yeah. Okay. Then he heard. Then he heard it.
I think he's actually annoyed.
I'm just waiting for the story to start. Fucking...
Then he heard it. The loud steps of a horse hitting the rocks and the dry grass behind him. A huge, magnificent black beast galloping slowly towards him. It had a beautiful black leather saddle with silver engravings that he couldn't identify from a distance. Riding the horse was
Not a Sasquatch, but a werewolf.
Can you continue the story without the sass, please?
Yeah.
Let's tone down
You brought
that
the sass into this.
Riding the
with
horse.
Your sass quash.
I had no.
You sassy quatch. Riding the horse was a huge man dressed in a full black charro suit. Full black charro suit. A charro is a Mexican cowboy, and this one was wearing a traditional charro suit. Oh man, I keep saying that fucking word. Charro suit.
Didn't you write this?
I did.
You wrote that word. You're torturing yourself.
He didn't write it. He heard it, then wrote it.
A charro is a Mexican cowboy, and this one was wearing a traditional charro suit with metallic embroidery. A huge sombrero crowned his head, and he rode slowly and calmly, heading towards our friend.
Shit. You're fucking rich.
Potentially.
So our guy couldn't see the charro's face. It was just dark, completely blended with the night. The charro stopped a few feet away from our friend and looked at him. Well, our friend he felt that he was being looking at because he couldn't really see the face of the charro. He felt the gaze. With a deep, ghastly voice, the charro spoke. I get it, you're lost. And then he said, yes.
I get it, man.
You're lost.
I get it, bro. We've all
But it's a
been
deep,
there.
ghastly voice, so it's like,
This might be the most bro-ish, ghoul, specter, creature
Yo, bro.
tale I've ever heard.
Yo, bro, hop on the back, bro.
Bro, you look lost. You alright, man? Most of the time it's gone. End of stories. Hey, bro, you alright? You drunk? You need a ride home?
Bro, did you see that fucking
Dude,
baby
that's
too?
like, Bro, did you see that?
Bro, that fucking monkey was crazy.
yeah. You see that monkey back there, man?
Oh, you shot that shit? Fucking
Fucking
yeah, dude. I fucking shot that motherfucker.
I think the black Charro might be my favorite
Here's-
fucking...
Just end the story right now. That's the ending.
He's just a 1950s Mexican Uber. Hey, bro, you need a
Yeah,
ride?
you want to ride?
Yo, fucking good shit killing that monkey.
You got a credit card, man?
All right.
Please
What
continue.
happened?
So the Charro said,
This is my mountain and my fields, and everything you see belongs to me.
said the Charro in his deep, otherworldly voice.
And I don't like my children to be mistreated.
Didn't just mistreat that child.
Okay, hold on. But he's the one that left his child on a pile of rocks.
You were mistreating your children.
Wait, hold on. Mr. Monkey was hanging out there in his rags.
He
was
wasn't
just
left.
Took the
chilling.
rags and everything.
He wasn't
just
left
chilling.
there. He was just
Oh,
chilling.
dude, you know what the fucked up thing is?
What?
Black Charro probably has a monkey face. Those are his kids.
But I don't know. You cannot see it. It's because
Exactly,
he's
that's
black.
the thing,
Yeah,
it's
that's
the
why he.
mystery.
That's why he's just like all black.
I don't like showing my monkey face.
Don't make fun of his
You know
fucking-
what would be worse? That his fucking kids doesn't have a monkey face.
Oh,
That would
he
be
got
worse,
cheated
man.
on. Yo, don't.
Yeah, and the
Bro,
neighbor is
that
the guy
means
with the
his
monkey
wife
face.
fucked a monkey over him.
Is this how AIDS started? Is this the origin of AIDS? Holy shit.
Oh shit, man! I don't know. I don't know.
We're breaking
Yo.
news right here at the hot machine.
Just imagine that guy just coming like
Connecting
home.
dots.
The Charro, black Charro comes home, hangs
monkey
the
faces
hangs the hat,
everywhere.
and looks at his wife, and is like,
You know what? I don't know why fucking monkey face neighbor keeps looking at me like that.
and all his monkey face kids are like, Daddy, Daddy.
I'm not sure if I'm your dad.
Holy
That's,
fuck.
dude, that's why he's not even home. He's just out at like 2 a.m.
Fuck.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Hood, bro.
Fucking shit, man.
I don't want to go home.
My monkey
Dude, Black
face
Charro's
kid.
a cuck. His wife, he doesn't want to go home because his wife's fucking a monkey.
I can't do
Monkey
this.
face kids.
I can't fucking do this anymore.
He's such a bro. He's such a bro, and he's a cuck.
That's a fucking dude. That's a fucking hard life. You know, imagine you gotta be like, you got the night shift at the mountain. You gotta be like,
Shit, that's a fucking.
you gotta be fucking haunting
And,
people.
you know,
How
he's just going around that mountain, just fuming
Yeah.
like, my
Fucking monkey face neighbor. I mean, you gotta work from 9 p.m.
but you know
to
he's such
5
a
a.m.
you know he's such a good dude. 'Cause
Yeah.
and all those fucking fucked up monkey kids, he's like, I support
You know,
You know, yeah, it's like, you don't shoot my fucking kids.
Yeah.
They
I don't look like me. They might not even be my kids, but you don't fucking shoot them.
But they're not my kids because you know what?
Black Charro's
A
a pro.
father,
A father is the one who raises, not the one who conceives.
Black Charro is
Okay,
a Black Charro is
not
a
the
top
hero of
level
the
bro.
story. He's not the hero of this story. And a drunkard. Dude, that's the real story. Black
the
Charro
real
is just
story.
doing his job, and some drunkard comes in and starts shooting at his kids.
His fucking kids. I mean, yeah.
I want to hear more. I want to hear more.
I fucking can't do this, man.
So the Charro extended his left arm and opened his fist. A bunch of bullets fell from his hand. The bullets our friend had.
Bro, these fucking anime grab all those
bro,
bullets like a
he's-
fucking shonen
He's a
anime.
Marvel superhero. He's literally a superhero. He's literally a superhero.
But he's one of those real heroes.
Yo, is that scene from Dragon Ball Z? The scene from Dragon Ball Z when Gohan's like a superhero, he fucking catches bullets like ding ding ding, all badass.
That's our Charro.
Fucking
Hard-working Charro, haunting people.
Saiyaman knows it. So I continue. Fucking Saiyaman the fuck out of our protagonist.
I think the Black Charro is like, I'm gonna get a tattoo of the Black Charro.
Yo,
Underneath it's gonna say protect your children.
Protector
Yo,
of
if he doesn't have that
monkey-faced
fucking-
children.
if he doesn't have that fucking tattoo by the next video, fucking cancel Bones. His phone number is 818.
Dude, you can't throw in the 1-8.
People fucking that. Alright, so
Oh yeah, they do.
we'll find you.
It was then that our friend could make out the details of the silver engravings on the saddle. An engraving of demons devouring naked people suffering in a lake of fire.
Yo, bro.
That's a fine fucking saddle, man.
Yo,
Wait, that's a saddle? I thought that was on him. Like his like.
That probably on him too. I don't know. Writing is not clear.
Let's talk by his. Who told you this
Bro,
story?
you wrote this.
No, wait, who told you this story?
The writing's not clear. Who wrote it? Oh shit, me.
It was the father of the distant cousin of a dude I met at a bar.
Yeah, right. I can see where some
Seems legit.
Seems legit.
some mistranslations.
The horse grunted loudly, and the glowing eyes of the Charro pierced through our friend. So I guess at this moment he could see the eyes, and they were glowing.
Damn.
So, I'm just gonna make this one comparison. The Black Charro is Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Caballero.
Go.
Bro,
Ghost Rider.
you can't see. He's got that glowing eyes.
Yeah, I mean,
He's
How
got
much
the,
longer
he's got
is
the
this
demon
story?
horse. Bro, he's got the
Almost done,
demon
almost
horse.
done.
we can make it through. We can make it through, guys.
Okay.
So then the Charro said, "I'll see you again one last time." The Charro extended his hand, pointed in a direction with a long finger clad in a black glove. "But tonight, you'll get to go home. Your house is that way," said the Charro, staying still, staring with his dark face and glowing eyes at our friend. So it's like, so the Charro knows the directions, by the way.
Get the fuck out. I know where you live.
So
I
he's
fucked
like-
you up. I just got back from fucking your wife.
The guy comes over, his kids have
monkey faces.
Just a bunch of Charros with dark faces.
They all start pointing at him and shit. What the fuck? Bro, I got drunk one night.
No, it's not just one night.
Everybody this fucking town.
You got drunk too many times. Let's just say I fucked somebody else.
Go,
Fucking
man.
just rode up in his horse with a monkey face.
Oh my god.
Sorry, continue. Please continue.
It's the
Actually, I need to say.
circle of cock.
Welcome to
And it
Town.
fucks so deeply.
Alright, I gotta stop.
In the circle of cock.
Black Charro, protector of the monkeys. So our guy
Get out now.
ran again without minding the piss in his pants, and then he finally got home. It was almost morning. He sat outside his little shack with his face buried in his knees, trying to catch his breath. Too scared to sleep. He was too scared to sleep. His wife found him as she was starting her everyday chores and asked him where he was all night.
Fucking monkey.
Monkeying around.
Where was I? Where was I? What were you doing last night?
I heard some stories from a certain black
Charro.
Do monkeys ring a bell? Perhaps more specifically, monkey faces ring a bell to you? Monkey dick?
So then, after rambling about his drunken night and all the supernatural crap that happened to him, his wife just laughed at him. She was just fucking laughing at him.
As a married man, that hits a little close to home.
Yeah, this is your story so much.
God damn.
Probably, are you gonna go home to your wife and she's gonna show you your Black Charro daughter? She's gonna be wearing that sombrero. Is she wearing that
That'd be
sombrero
pretty
right now?
That you not any other situation I've been living. But Black Charro's a bro.
Throws up.
So, well, she was laughing. And then as she walked away to run errands, she muttered. Muttered? Muttered. Well, it seems it worked. Leaving our hungover, terrorized, pants-peeing friend sitting in the dirt, too tired to ask her What was that thing that worked? El Charro Negro or the Black Charro is just another name that people from that region of Mexico.
What did you say?
What were you talking
not
about?
Not doing it.
El Charro Negro or the Black
said it
Charro.
again.
Charro Negro.
What are you doing? We're recording. Making me spit.
Don't speak that Spanish.
Charro Negro. Charro Negro. I feel oppressed.
You speak Spanish, boy? we speak American here, buddy.
Going down to the bike.
This is LA, man. Nobody speaks English.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh my god. Alright, please finish this fucking story. Please finish it.
El Charro Negro or the Black Charro is just another name for that the people from that region of Mexico call the devil.
Devil?
That's it.
What the fuck did she mean by I guess it worked? Did she fuck the devil and send him after his husband?
I mean, the way all this town works,
Dude,
maybe.
Okay, just realistically, outside of the story,
Yeah.
how good must that pussy be to make the devil? Hold on, to make the devil, Lucifer himself, quit his day job for a fucking day just to flex on this one drunk asshole. How just fucking moist.
Are you sure this isn't Zeus?
Fucking right, yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Nah, Zeus would have
Monkey
turned
baby.
into like a goose or some shit to fuck her. Nah, he wouldn't turn into
Turn into a monkey?
I just shook the shit out of this mic, but yeah.
Bro, she fucked Zeus. Turn into a monkey.
Nah, man.
I only fuck gods when they look like gooses, like geese.
Geese. Okay, so are we done?
No, I think we should take a couple minutes to talk
To
about the
process,
story.
yeah.
I feel like we talked about it a lot during the
No,
story.
okay, well, like,
Well, we need to like I don't know, like to do like a wrap up. or
Monkey
something like
fucking
that.
aside,
monkey fucking aside, yeah.
do we believe this happened?
All our jargon aside. Oh, that's an interesting thing.
No.
Like, taking this story for what it was, with all our cuck nonsense out of the way. That's actually a
Do
pretty
you know what?
fucking...
This
That's a really good story. I don't know what it is. It might just be because while he was telling the story, my kid was crying and I could hear her. My little baby was crying, so it kind of resonated with me a little bit extra. But
you probably want to put that baby somewhere else, not in the
not on the
stone
rock.
fence.
Bro,
Yeah.
somebody will take care of it.
Some drunk guy
That's-
will come and see what's
that's-
up.
That's the moral of the story. If you don't want
Yeah.
to take care of your kid, put him on a pile of rocks. Somebody will take care. It worked for the devil.
For the devil.
Yeah. Yo, here's a fun segment. Let's all go through one by one and explain
Alright.
whether or not we think it's believable, or we do believe it, or you think.
But there,
I think
there was
it's
something
illegal.
you were gonna say before I,
was good.
interrupt you.
There's only one aspect that would make it believable, but go first. Let's take turns.
The dude was drunk. It's not like he was tripping on peyote. It's not like he fucking... It's the 1950s in Mexico. It's fucking tequila or nothing. Like, and I don't know about you. I've had plenty of tequila. I've never had chance encounters with Satan babies and Lucifer himself, who directed me the fuck home. You know? And I personally have heard a similar story, which I'll go into later.
Let's
But
talk about it right now.
what were you gonna say?
So I was saying that the only way that would make it, there's a couple things that would make it believable. Yeah, he's drunk, and maybe it's like this big prank from the wife that like because he drinks, and he's drunk all the time, and comes home drunk. Maybe she set up some elaborate shit. Because at the end she did say, I guess it worked. So that could be.
Yeah.
But it's hard to explain. But the only thing, I mean, she could hire a friend or bring a friend to dress up all
you just
cool
need a
and
dude
shit.
with a big black fucking sombrero.
And maybe he has a
You can't see
really
his
dark,
fucking
and he's
face.
drunk, and maybe like a really grim voice, and remembers it.
No.
You remember things differently. It's just when you're fucking freaked out. The only thing that's hard to explain if it was a prank, fucking baby monkey face baby.
And the cry of the baby followed him everywhere he went. It dogged his every step. I mean, you can't fucking fake that shit.
Yeah.
No.
What about you, Oswaldo?
It's all bullshit. I made it up.
Ah, you son of a
No,
bitch.
no, I'm kidding. Well, I think, there is a bunch of this kind of stories, I think.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the point I was going to bring up, was the fact that like my father is from the Middle East, and he has had an extremely similar story to this one.
Yeah.
And the fact that they're on literally other sides of the planet, not even the continent, the other sides of the planet, and have very fucking similar stories, is either you can use it as proof to its existence, or the fact that it's bullshit.
So my dad used to say some about these kind of stories is that, they have like a kind of like an easy, like a really straightforward explanation. Is that the dude is just blowing off all the money, drinking and wenching, drinking and wenching, drinking and wenching, drinking.
Is this a
and
video I've never
wenching,
seen? What is this?
drinking and wenching. I don't know.
Hey,
it
bro,
sounds
you
good.
just need to drink and lunch,
Drinking.
and then you'll get it.
And
No.
wenching.
See, he's doing it backwards. This is-
Drinking.
Wait, which
No,
way
no,
to-
see, you're
wenching.
doing it backwards.
You're
No,
just
it's
making
forward.
shit.
It's forward.
You're making shit up, motherfucker.
No, you always go
Drinking
forward when you
and
drink and
wenching.
wenching. You never go backwards. Always
Drinking
forward.
and wenching.
Always. Like
Drinking,
Robert Whittaker.
wenching.
You always go
No, no.
forward.
No, that's doing it backwards. It's yeah.
That's disrespectful. No.
Yeah.
You don't treat your wenches
Drinking, wenching, drinking, wenching. So the guy just
Come on, man.
just
What
blow
are you, an
off all
amateur?
the money from the week, from working the week.
Let's make an excuse.
And he wants to make an excuse.
Yeah, and it was a skew. It's just
Okay.
a tale just for the wife not to like
too
go
mad.
crazy at it. But okay, so
I'll
regardless of
say
that,
this to your point.
yeah,
I am a husband.
Mm-hmm.
I have told my wife some salacious lies over the course of our relationship. I've been with her for like 12 years.
is the black Charro again, Ross?
I would never be
Oh, then I can just
Stupid
imagine
enough.
Your wife at home
with the
baby
baby
face
just
monkey.
like, oh, you met the devil. Is that where all our
it's the
money went?
devil.
And then you fucked a monkey. Is that where all our money went?
Of
Why are you
course.
acting real drunk then?
The fucking devil again,
This
Ross.
was the
Fine.
1950s.
Why don't you tell that to MasterCard? Why don't you tell...
Last week the Budo ate all your money. What
Yeah.
happened? What's gonna happen next week? You know. So no, unless this. Okay, this is to disprove that point. Clearly, his wife is clever because
Yeah.
she had some kind of plan. This is some kind, either her machinations
Yeah.
or the machinations of the devil. But regardless, I don't think. No, I find it hard to believe any man is stupid enough to tell
Yeah.
his wife.
No. I was gonna say this is the 1950s, and people are probably
1950s. I mean, people are
1950s.
superstitious.
Bro,
and
my dad was
superstitious.
born in the 1950s. That wasn't that long ago.
Well, something like
no,
that
but they were
happened to your
already
dad,
adults
too.
in the 1950s.
True,
so
but that
superstitions.
wasn't that long ago.
I mean, the 1950s Mexico was like really. I mean, people were really superstitious.
True.
Like, what can happen in fucking?
They're still fucking
But there is,
superstitious.
I mean,
as
there's,
dicks.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
That
there
was
is a-
70 years ago, man. Did I do my math?
But
right?
there's I mean,
Dude,
there's a
yeah,
lot
I
of
spent my entire life. My uncles would tell me every day about stories of El Chupacabra and El Cucuy. El Cucuy. They never once said El Cucuy. They said El Cucuy.
El
That's how they said it
Cucuy.
every fucking time.
El cucuy.
Every Hispanic.
El coco. In Mexico, it's el coco.
El Coco.
El coco.
Cucuy. No, my family's from Guatemala. So.
The boogeyman, just for
Oh,
you,
yeah,
for
yeah.
uncultured ass.
Bones has explained to me
I've
before.
explained.
I have been cultured.
I cultured his ass, bruh. So yeah, my uncle. I'm sure I am.
Ass cultured.
It's okay to be white.
It's just culture your ass. It just feels like he's growing
Just
in
have
like a
couple brown
bonsai.
friends. I don't know about you. Actually, I do know
Sorry.
about you because
What do you know about me?
you're Hispanic, and I don't mean to make assumptions, but as a Hispanic myself,
He comes here
Hold on.
right now. Comes the assumption.
hold on, yeah. We all have that uncle. That uncle that likes to play a little bit too much.
No, I did not have that uncle. I'm sorry.
Oh wow.
I didn't
I'm
mean
sorry.
he,
I'm
he's
I'm sorry, Ross.
touchy-feely.
You know, Ross. It's fine.
I meant
man.
he likes to
It's
play
fine. You are
jokes.
safe here,
Hey man,
Ross.
you okay? You wanna
You're
talk about
safe.
something?
You're safe, Ross. You're safe, Ross. I
No,
know.
it's okay.
I love my uncle.
Wait, hold on. So the idea is there is a lot of these kind of stories, like you said. There's a lot of these kind of stories about
Oh, yeah.
this drunk guy that always sees the death, the devil, the weird
Dude,
looking
we have those
lady,
people nowadays.
all this thing.
How many times you see a car driving by with a fucking mystical poem on it? I saw my cousin walking around when she was dead when I was 12. Fuck you. It's probably true, but suck my dick out and stop making money off it.
That's probably true, but suck my dick.
We probably don't want to make enemies of the psychic.
Yo,
The union of psychics.
Bro, they
We're gonna-
would've
we're
seen
gonna
it
need-
coming, though.
We're gonna need Sacha Baron Cohen's lawyer team.
all right, so
All
right, so, I mean-
they'll never see it coming. Bring
Wow.
back that
Wow.
fucking 5-year-old meme.
wow. All right.
Please cut all this.
All right,
Wait,
guys.
do I think it's real? So do I think this story happened?
Oh yeah, let's get back.
I was about to say this got derailed.
Hold on.
I,
So-
I
God damn it,
Hey
Bones.
Oswaldo,
well,
this is your story.
yeah,
Somebody told it to you. An uncle of a cousin of a
yeah,
friend.
yeah.
Do you think it's real?
I think bits of it could be.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think, do you
Like,
think it's
certain
one of those things
of
where
it
like the
could
story
be.
got passed down and like just got kind of like upped
mean,
a bit?
I mean, one of the important things about Mexican culture is to make up a good story.
Yeah.
You have a good story to tell. So
Your story gets more and more.
yeah, it gets just
boisterous
it just
and
stuff
crazy every
stuff
time
gets
you
out.
tell it.
But
Yeah.
I mean, the black charro, it's a thing in that area and in certain parts of Mexico, which is like it's the devil. How people describe the devil or things like that. So
So you're telling me is that possibly this uncle or this cousin found a aborted baby, not like an abandoned baby, but he was so drunk he freaked out and he killed it. He
By
shot
shooting it
six-
with every bullet he had.
and he made up a story to justify baby murder.
I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing with Ozzy right here.
I think maybe
there are gems of truth in there.
I think that the
But-
bundle of rags could have been just like a raccoon or a fucking animal.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You know,
I don't know.
Yeah,
it could be
yeah.
the
But-
charro
but
could just
no,
be a
because
dude.
Then you
just
have
could
the
be
whole
just a
baby
dude going.
crying. Poor
Yeah, but
made that
I
shit
think
up,
that's the
man.
stuff like added on
Yeah.
Yeah.
Made that shit
I
as,
up.
think
as
the
the story
only real
goes.
thing
You
that
add more
happened-
and more.
Personally, I think the only real thing that happened, because this motherfucker walked for at least 2 hours before sprinting until his legs were on fire.
Yeah.
He had a lot of time to think about this shit. I think he drunkenly stumbled across a caballero, a fucking cowboy,
Cowboy.
and the cowboy's like,
Charro.
yeah, Charro, and he was just like,
You live that way.
Yeah, fucking your wife, by the way.
yeah.
All right, let's.
But you don't get to rule hell
That's
if you
some
dig.
solid
You
Satan cock.
don't get to rule hell if your dick is average. You just can't.
Yeah,
man.
ruling hell is some big
Yeah.
dick energy, for sure.
I mean, if you see it like
For
that,
sure.
it's like God and devil is just a dick measuring contest.
Oh man, but that means the devil lost.
It's just it means
take it.
perspective, dude. It's just about perspective.
That's why he hangs up there. the longest,
This is take.
shortest horror story ever told.
This.
Yeah.
I know. It's like not long.
Dude, it's
so-
3 pages. Not even
pages.
book pages, like on notepads on your phone.
Hey, this
pages.
is take 5, part 5, shot 5, whatever.
Dude, fuck it. Uh-huh.
So what do you believe?
I already said. I feel.
Oh,
like,
you already said that? All right,
Yeah,
let's go to another thing.
That's good. I was gonna say, like, what else is there to talk about? Let's
This is
fucking
like
wrap,
my fifth beer.
just wrap this shit up and we can wrap it up and hang out, man. Like whatever.
All right. So, I mean, I think the interesting thing about there's a lot of these stories that are about drunk people just telling their wives something, a tall tale, so the wife won't be super pissed at them. You know?
I feel like there's 2 kinds of stories. One of the stories like mythology-wise, one of the stories is an excuse. It's an excuse as to why a creature exists, an excuse as to why an action was taken, an excuse. The other story is a warning. Don't let your kids go out in this area. Don't let them go out at this time at night. If they do this, or if your man does this, this is going to happen. I think this is one of those few stories that kind of straddles the line.
Yeah.
It straddles the line of warning, like, hey, don't be a drunken asshole and shoot babies, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, straddles the
I
line.
think
But the other half
probably
is
just like an animal.
Yeah, I think it's like probably 90% excuse.
Yeah.
Personally.
I mean, you come home and your wife is like super pissed at you. I mean, because just remember, like back then, 1950s, the wife was like all time taking care of the kids, you know, and like making.
Especially in
errands,
Hispanic
stuff like
culture,
that,
the matriarch is a big deal.
Yeah, and then he will be just like working, and then the little money they make at work, it just goes and spending and drinking and wenching. So drinking and wenching, drinking and wenching, drinking and wenching.
You know.
Drinking, yeah. So, and then you come back
doesn't.
home. He doesn't, because he doesn't drink and wenches. So then you go back home.
Live a little.
Yeah, you go back home, and then your wife is like super pissed.
Yeah. See.
So you just come
The
out.
devil did.
I mean, yeah, come back and say like, oh, I saw this or I saw that. So this happened to me, and this is why I was so late, and things like that. So things like that. But the Charro Negro, as the devil, as a figure of the devil, is kind of like a common thing in that area in Mexico. And there is like in Mexico. Well, the next episode, I'm gonna tell you a story about another that involves a character similar like the Charro Negro. So
give us a preview.
So well, in Mexico there is always like this idea of that the devil is this well-dressed, refined man, like wealthy man. So wealthy man. So the Charro Negro is kind of like that, you know. It's like a guy. I mean, a charro suit.
Oh, saddle is super expensive.
Saddle
Especially
super
back then.
expensive.
Especially
A charro suit is like super expensive, and it's kind of like
It's a symbol more
So
than
there is another symbol that is called el Catrín, which is kind of like the gentleman. The gentleman.
I know this one. Yeah.
El Catrín, the gentleman, who is a well-dressed, refined man, who is and it's around that era like the 1950s, 1960s, and it's and it represents the devil, or it's like the devil in the culture. So you gotta like put in perspective that in Mexico, the devil is not exactly what is seen here as the figure of evil or Satan or the demonic. It's more like the trickster. It's
Yeah,
like,
he's way more
closer.
personable. He lurks around every corner, and he's there to fucking cheat you and tempt you.
yeah, it's
more of a
the
Loki.
trickster. It's closer to.
More of a Loki.
It's closer to a Loki, or it's closer to a Pan, or a
Pan.
Cernunos,
Yeah.
or like something like that. Or
Ultimately, I think that's like
Yeah.
humanity's like ultimate fucking not shame. What's the word? Like oh my god, there goes the word.
Dude, we're in a fucking.
I know.
The
And now I
accuser,
look
like
like
the
a
accuser.
fucking idiot.
Look
No,
like.
ambition. What is it?
I know you're trying to say Bones.
Fuck it. You fuckers weren't helping. It's gone. Thanks.
Well, I mean, it's like it's more like a trickster. It's more like some like a mischievous figure, like laughing or like doing things. So people in Mexico are like scared of the devil, but they don't see it like
Humans
these-
are arrogant enough that we have to like personalize the devil and God. We constantly are touting as like these ultimate powers of good and evil, but for some reason every time we gotta personalize them because they're like us. They made it. We look like them. They made us after them. Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, my wife is when she first went to Mexico and saw, because in Mexico you can find in like in popular art and like crafts and like art creations. and illustration, popular illustration, and pop art and pop illustration, you can see a lot of images of the devil, of the death, of the skeleton, like Katrina, and things like that. So she used to think like, well, this is like intense, because if you compare it to, I don't know, like the religious or the Christian fundamentalists or just the Christian beliefs of the States, the devil and the death are more like a super negative thing, you know?
Oh yeah, no, you're not
Like the devil,
supposed to
the
be-
demon is like super negative. And in Mexico, like the devil, it's just this more like a playful thing.
Yeah,
and
the devil
death
and
is
like
more
even
a
death
playful
is more. It's
thing.
more interesting
Yeah.
to the Mexican people. Like it's shit they can openly talk about and like converse.
Yeah.
While like you talk about Caucasians and their history. No offense.
Which Caucasian, huh? What kind of Caucasian?
The Christian ones, for the most part. The
This
ones that are
type of
the ones that are
Caucasian.
convinced Jesus was white for some reason.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Even though they describe him with bronze feet and like,
Yeah.
what was his hair like? Like fucking iron shavings or some
Yeah,
shit.
it's dumb.
Yeah.
It's dumb as fuck.
Oh, he's white, bro.
Well, he
and
was
he's
a
blonde.
Middle Eastern man, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, Jesus was just a man, so.
This is why we said Jesus was just a man.
Jesus
A
was just a
white
man.
man.
No, he was.
A white
He
European
was just
man.
a man, but he was fucking white.
He was a
goddammit.
fucking white European man.
And that's why he's a god.
Descendant of Germans.
The center's jerk.
Superiority.
Master race.
Clearly. Oh my god. What the fuck were we even talking about?
Dude, this episode's gone off the rails.
What rails?
No, we
were
were
there
talking
ever
about
any
the devil,
rails?
yeah. There's no rails.
I don't think there's ever been.
Never was.
Rails are not real. Because rails cannot be real, because then the
And neither is
realness
your-
is not realness. So well, I mean, so then the metaphoric figure of the devil is not as, it's not seen like a pilar of evil and doom. It is present in a lot of stories, like somebody who is actually part of a cautionary tale, and then does
Well,
these
like
kind of things.
Christians, like we were just saying, Christians, they got one story for the devil, and that's it.
Yeah.
Just fucking lock him away. Don't go near him. But the
Lock her
Hispanic
up.
people,
No.
lock
Lock her up.
Hispanic people, how many, like half of the stories are about the devil. He's the most interesting motherfucker there is. Dude, he's so fun to read about. I mean, he's always the bad guy, but god damn is it fun to read his stories. Christians and all, like the whiter version of the devil, is just, oh no, we beat him, he's locked away, and we don't have to deal with him until the end of times.
The demon. The demon.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah, so that's the story of that. And that's where we end part 1 of El Charro Negro. We'll continue, I don't know when. When are we going to continue? Is this going to be weekly or what is it? El Charro Negro.
Thank you for watching our Untitled series. If you guys have a good name for it, leave it.
Stories from the cock.
Anyway, if you've made it this far, thank you. I
man,
congratulate
it's fucking
you,
2 in the
and I hope
morning.
you guys stick around. If you enjoyed what you watched here today, let us know, and we'll keep making it. And hey, if you think of a cool fucking name for it, we'll probably use it, because we're some unoriginal fucks and can't think of anything new. Anyway, thank you once again, and we'll catch you in the next one.
And like always, we will be
We'll see
See
you
you
drinking and
on
wenching.
on the other side.
Drinking and wench. Drinking and wenching. Drinking and wenching.
Oswaldo.
Drinking and wenching. Drinking